Brad and Jeff here, Planetary Nutrition, talking about all these proteins.
There's a whole lot of protein up in here.
What do I buy? You got 40 containers on the shelf,
Confusion.
12 different brands,
Madness.
200 different brands.
Madness is setting in. Confusion. Matter of fact, I'm just scared to even come in the shop because there's so many proteins. So what are we going to do?
We're going to talk about the different types of proteins today, let you know what you need.
Oh. The whiz!
Hey, disregard that, it's the whiz in the background.
Hey, this is how we do it. We ship your packages while we make your videos. Just start over. For something as simple as protein, it sure isn't simple, is it?
Yeah.
No, not at all. There's all sorts of types of protein. Protein sources, protein blends, weight gainers, weight loss, all sorts of stuff, right?
Yeah, it's not that complicated, but we can start with maybe the weight gainer.
Alright, we'll start with a weight gainer.
So you're going to get, with a weight gainer, you're going to get a higher content of protein per scoop.
Usually 40 grams and up.
You're going to get more carbohydrates, and in most cases you're going to get more sugar because it's designed for the guys that are hard gainers. They're trying,
guys like
they're
me.
trying to gain weight.
Yeah.
And this one happens to be the Iron Mass. It has beef protein as well, which is just as it sounds. It's beef protein powder.
Absolutely.
And remarkably tastes well, even though it doesn't sound that tasty.
Yep.
It is a good source of protein. It's like, you know, eating a steak without having to eat the steak, basically.
And it's a protein source that doesn't come from milk or some other organic source. So another example of a beef protein. This happens to be beef and egg. It's called paleo protein. It's for the paleo athlete or paleo enthusiast, somebody who's on that type of diet.
You're welcome.
So you stay away from your...
I know you like that word.
Absolutely.
So the people that are allergic to dairy, they're going to want a beef protein. If you're allergic to get dairy and you're wanting to be a hard gainer, wanting a weight gainer, Iron Mass will suit the bill.
That'll do it.
Okay, moving on, we've got All Max's Isoflex. That is
Super popular, number one.
100% whey protein in an isolate form. Okay, so that's going to be the highest form of whey isolate, the best quality, the best digested. In most cases, it mixes the very best. It has no sugar, no lactose.
Low carbs. Super low carbs.
So that is going to be for your person that wants the highest quality whey, but also someone that may have digestion issues.
Yep.
You know, maybe they don't like the taste of protein. They want it to mix extremely well into something else. You can cook with it even. So if you're doing any of those things, if you're making smoothies, it fits that bill.
Fits the bill great. Speaking of digestive issues, we have myelin here, which is got your probiotics in there to help with digestion. But it's also a blended protein, correct?
This is a blended protein, and the term that's been used over the years is meal replacement. So if you're trying to lose weight or replace a meal, maybe you want something in the morning for breakfast, you want something that's got fiber in it, got vitamins and minerals, some carbohydrates in complex form that's low sugar. Then you want to go after a blended protein or a meal replacement. In this case, as well as the Hexapro, which is right here. Another blended protein, 6 different types of protein, high fiber, low carbs, low sugar, but it's going to give you vitamins, minerals, all those good things.
But staying in the whey category roughly, right?
It's a blend of milk and whey proteins.
Gotcha.
So it's not just strictly whey protein.
Gotcha. Moving on, we've got a Casein Protein.
Got the casein, which is your milk protein, slow digestion. A lot of males and females use this at night because it releases amino acids in a slow, steady rate, and they find that it keeps them full throughout the night, so they're not hungry at nighttime. It's, you know, honestly, it's more common for the bodybuilding crowd to use the Casein Protein, or someone that's wanting a nighttime protein shake.
Yeah,
that's a good choice.
Absolutely. Moving on again, we're going to some non-milk based, so no whey, no milk based. This is Dymatize's Elite Egg Protein. Each scoop is the equivalent of 7 egg whites. So, you know, again, kind of getting back to just the economy of scale, like when you go into a tub of this, any of these, you're getting protein that would cost you a lot more at the grocery store. So
Right.
if you're going out and buying chicken, if you were going out and buying even steaks, be much more expensive than any of these tubs of protein. And in this case, this is an egg protein. Again, it's for somebody that might be allergic to milk or milk products.
Right.
And a great source of very clean protein.
Yeah, if you've ever cracked a lot of egg wax,
Egg wax.
egg whites before, you know, a lot of bodybuilders do anywhere from 6 to 12 egg whites every morning, and it's a daunting task to have to break those open every morning.
Sort out the yolks and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's like juggling.
Of course, you have the egg beaters nowadays, but that's going to be more expensive than an egg protein powder, and you may find that you'd rather drink your protein in the morning out of convenience instead of having to cook up the eggs. But certainly egg white's a great source of protein. Just depends on whether you want to cook them or you want to drink them.
Absolutely. Now moving on to some even more different forms of protein. So we've got the raw protein, which is a 100% vegan protein. Raw is basically getting its sources of protein from quinoa. What else?
It's got rice protein, pea protein. Everything's going to be vegetarian or vegan in nature, so definitely no dairy. Someone that wants to stay on that type of diet, this would be your choice here. It's got great sources of vitamins, minerals, probiotics, digestive enzymes. Overall, it's a great health supplement or health protein powder.
Especially if you're in that organic lifestyle. This one's raw protein by Garden of Life, 100% organic. Beyond organic is their advertisement, so it's even better than organic. Speaking of organic, so then we come down to some unusual types of protein that you'll see out there, but this is just one example. This is hemp protein, which I think everyone's, you know, fairly well knowledgeable about hemp and the source of hemp, but hemp seed oil has been used for years to kind of help with, you know, the treatment of like dry skin, things of nature, like that. This is
It's also a good rich source of omega fatty acids, and hemp itself has kind of a nutty flavor to it. So it's a personal preference, but it's out there as well as an organic protein powder of choice.
Absolutely. So there you have it, guys and gals. I mean, that's kind of A to Z what's out there, why you would choose one over the other. Hopefully we've helped you out with some of that decision cycle that can sometimes be a little overwhelming.
And there's a lot of brands, and that's where probably the most confusion comes from is which brand to choose. Pick a major brand, or come talk to someone like Planetary Nutrition to find out which ones taste the best, makes the best, has the best quality. Ask someone that's in the industry, and most of the time you'll get a good brand there.
Yep. So hopefully we've boiled all that down for you, made it a little bit simpler so you can go out and choose. Follow us down below, subscribe, check out the website. We have all of these products plus even a wider range and assortment of proteins for you and your purchasing pleasure.
Because real knowledge
is for real results.